Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us!
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom.
Today's adventure starts at the lake.
The Elf Submarine.
Your Majesty, may I present the Elf Factory's latest toy, the Elf Submarine.
Ah, yes. Jolly good. Does it float?
Does it float? Of course it floats. Allow us to demonstrate. We carefully chose this day to test the submarine, as there are no other boats on the lake.
Hello, me hearties!
It's Redbeard, the Elf Pirate!
Yo-ho-ho! Land ahoy!
Should the ship be leaning like that?
Maybe it's the weight of all that treasure.
She's sinking! Abandon ship! Abandon ship! Curses! Me ship and me treasure gone down to the bottom of the sea.
How sad. Anyway, as I was saying, this is a perfect day to test the submarine with no boats on the lake.
But what about Mr. Redbeard's treasure?
Yes, me treasure! How will I get it back?
If only we had some way of sailing underwater to look for it.
Ah, if only. Anyway, back to my submarine. There's
The submarine! We can use the submarine!
Clever Ben!
Hang on. The Elf Submarine is a toy. It's not for going on adventures.
Oh, so it can't go underwater.
Yes, it can.
It'll probably sink like a stone.
No, it will not.
Good. That's that sorted. Captain Redbeard, our submarine is at your service.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
But
I'll be needing a crew.
Aye, aye, Captain Redbeard.
Can I come?
And me!
I'd better come too. If there's any trouble, I can use magic to help us.
no, Nanny Plum. There will be no magic on the Elf Submarine.
Because we're elves.
And elves don't do magic. Yes, we know.
Polly, my faithful friend, you'll have to wait here. Mr. Elf, steer the submarine.
Aye, aye.
Ben and Holly, wind up the engine.
Aye, aye, Captain!
What shall I do?
Why, you just sit there and look pretty, my little mermaid.
Oh,
I know this lake. I've sailed on it often.
Are you a sailor?
I was a sailor. I'm not anymore.
Why not?
Big Bad Barry.
Who's Big Bad Barry?
Only the biggest, giganticest, most enormous fish the world has ever seen.
He's eaten 9 of Dad's boats.
You lost 9 boats? I thought I was a bad sailor.
I'm not a bad sailor. I'm just unlucky. That Big Bad Barry is quite big.
And bad.
Dive, if you please, Mr. Elf.
Dive! Dive! Dive!
Oh, it's so pretty.
Look!
Where? What is it?
It's Redbeard's boat!
By Neptune, you're right. Well spotted, Ben.
Oh, for a moment, I thought you'd seen Big Bad Barry.
Ho-ho! Now I can get me treasure back.
Let's get it and go. I don't like it down here.
I love it. All the fish and the flowers.
And that big underwater cloud.
You don't get underwater clouds, me hearty. Shiver me timbers! It's a fish!
It's so big!
It looks bad.
Barry?
It is! It's Big Bad Barry!
He's swimming towards Redbeard's boat.
Oh dear, he's going to eat it.
No! Me treasure! Did you see that? He swallowed it whole, like it were a grape.
Oh, what a shame. Shall we go home then?
Go home? But we haven't got me treasure.
Well, we can't do much about that now.
I never thought I'd say it, but Nanny Plum is right.
Unless you want to sail into Barry's stomach and take your treasure back. This adventure is over.
You're right, me fruity pancake. Take us home, Mr. Elf.
Aye, aye, Captain Redbeard. Who turned out the lights?
It's all gone dark.
Where are we?
Oh, we must have sailed into a cave. Mr. Elf was chatting instead of looking where he was going.
I was parked.
Well, we're somewhere strange, and no mistake. And I'll shave me beard off if there's not something fishy going on. Turn on the lights, Mr. Elf.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It smells fishy.
What a pong!
Where are we?
Look! Me ship!
There are more boats as well.
It's Bunty, the boat Big Bad Barry ate last winter. That's my old boat, Trixabelle. And there's Fifi. And Miss Boo-Boo.
If all those boats are inside Big Bad Barry,
Then we must be inside Big Bad Barry.
By all that's wet and fishy, you're right! We're in the belly of the big fish!
That explains the smell.
Just think, all those years I tried to catch Barry, and now he's caught me.
how are we going to get out of here?
If we could get Big Bad Barry to open his mouth, we could just sail out.
Oh, very clever, Ben.
Only, how do we get him to open his mouth?
Maybe it's time to ask for a bit of advice.
Can someone answer their phone?
It's not my phone.
It's not mine either.
Oh, it's mine. Hello? Oh, hello, Nanny Plum. What's that? They've got good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
They've found the treasure.
Hooray!
And what's the bad news?
They've been swallowed by a giant fish.
What? Are they okay?
I'll ask. Is my submarine all right? It's not scratched, is it?
Listen, clever clogs. We need your help. How can we get Big Bad Barry to open his mouth?
Someone needs to talk to the fish.
Nanny Plum can speak fish.
Ah, Nanny Plum, you must tell the fish a joke and make him laugh.
That's an idea. A very stupid idea, but an idea.
What's the plan?
I'm going to tell Big Bad Barry a joke to make him laugh.
What utter nonsense!
It was the wise old elf's idea.
It's brilliant.
Everyone back in the sub! Get ready to sail!
What's a good fish joke? I know.
Did it work?
I don't know. He might not get it.
Something's happening.
I think he liked the joke.
Full steam ahead!
Aye, aye, Captain!
We did it!
The Elf Pirate Redbeard and his crew return. It's a triumph!
Hooray!
So you got the treasure?
Nope.
You got your boat?
Nope.
So, in what way is this trip a triumph, then?
Well, we're not inside a big fish.
In that case, congratulations!
It's a shame the treasure's lost.
It's not lost. I know where it is, and no one will ever find it in the belly of Big Bad Barry.
That's true.
Of course it is, me tasty little fruit tree.
Nanny Plum, what was the joke you told Big Bad Barry?
It was, where do fish keep their money?
We don't know. Where do fish keep their money?
In a riverbank.
That's not very funny.
I know. It's a bit of a rubbish joke. But then fish find the silliest things funny. They have very small brains.
Where do fish keep their money? Oh, I get it. A riverbank. Oh, that's brilliant.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Dinner party.
Nanny Plum, your pie, mash and chips is delicious. What's for pudding? I hope it's not too heavy.
Treacle sponge pudding with blancmange and custard.
Excellent! Nanny Plum is the best cook in the Little Kingdom.
I say Nanny Plum is the best cook in the whole world.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
Hello?
Hello. Queen Marigold here.
It's King and Queen Marigold.
Oh, no. They're so boring and snooty.
We were just eating a lovely meal of spinach with sea foam when we thought how nice it would be if you joined us for dinner tomorrow.
They've invited us for dinner tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I'll handle this. Sorry, we can't come for dinner.
Oh, dear. What a shame. I know you hardly ever get to eat good food.
What? I'll have you know we have the best cook in the whole world.
You have the best cook in the whole world?
Yes.
Oh. Well, then we must come to you for dinner instead. See you tomorrow. Toodle pip. Oh.
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What's the good news?
We're not going to King and Queen Marigold's for dinner tomorrow.
Hooray!
What's the bad news?
They're coming here.
Oh, no.
What are we going to do? King and Queen Marigold will want to eat something special.
Luckily, we have the best cook in the whole world, Nanny Plum.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. What about baked potato stuffed with potato, with chips and mash and a fried egg on top?
No, Nanny. They will want special modern food.
I can cook porridge.
That's not modern food.
What is modern food, Mummy?
It is very delicate food in tiny portions.
I can do tiny portions.
Well done, Nanny. That is small.
Of course, it will get bigger when the magic wears off.
When is the magic going to wear off, Nanny?
About now.
Excuse me.
It's not just the size of the food, Nanny. Modern cooking is fussy.
No problem. Nanny has until tomorrow evening to come up with something.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Good. That's that sorted.
Nanny, what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Morning, Holly. You coming out to play?
No, Ben. I need to help Nanny learn how to cook.
But Nanny Plum's a very good cook.
She is the best cook in the world, Ben. But she can't cook modern food.
Why does she need to cook modern food?
It's what King and Queen Marigold like, and they're coming to dinner tonight.
What Nanny needs is a cookbook. Come on.
Wait for me. we going?
The Great Elf Library.
Ooh.
Excuse me, wise old elf.
Shush! This is a library.
Sorry.
We need a book of modern cooking for Nanny Plum.
But Nanny Plum is an excellent cook.
Yes, she's the best cook in the whole world.
But she can't do modern cooking.
Let's see. The Elf Book of Pies, The World of Spaghetti and Mash, A Complete History of Egg Sandwiches.
Is there anything modern?
What exactly is modern cooking, Princess Holly?
It is food that's very delicate and special, and not porridge.
Oh. Wait a minute. This doesn't look like an elf book.
That's because I'm not.
Ah! A magical fairy book? What's that doing in my elf library?
There are no words in the book.
I am a magical cookery book.
Where are all your recipes?
Oh, if you tell me what you want to cook, I will tell you how to cook it.
We want to cook a special modern meal, please.
How modern?
Very modern.
Certainly. You will need the following ingredients. Potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese.
That doesn't sound very special.
Shush, I am thinking. Voila! One recipe for a very modern meal.
Hooray!
This is a library.
Can I borrow this book, wise old elf?
You can keep it, Princess Holly. Fairy books do not belong in the elf library.
Thank you.
King and Queen Marigold, how lovely to see you.
Hello, darling. It's always a pleasure to visit your little kingdom.
I hope you're hungry. Nanny's been in the kitchen all day.
We haven't eaten a thing since breakfast.
We didn't want to spoil a dinner made by the best cook in the whole world.
I wonder if baked beans are modern.
Nanny, we've got a magic cookbook.
Hello, Nanny Plum.
Oh, you found my cookbook. Where was she?
She was in the elf library.
What were you doing in there?
I was getting very bored.
The book knows a recipe for a modern meal.
Oh, good. What are the ingredients?
A potato, a carrot, an onion, some peas and cheese.
But that's what I would normally cook.
Yes, the ingredients are simple, but the way we cook them is not. Now, boil a pot of water. Chop potato, carrot, onion, peas and cheese. And put them into the pot. Boil for 1 minute and then collect the steam. And serve.
Is that it?
It is a very delicate dish.
It's so good of you to have us at such short notice.
No trouble at all.
We can't wait to see what the best cook in the world cooks for dinner.
Oh, sorry, that's my tummy. I'm just so looking forward to this lovely meal.
Dinner is served. Enjoy your meal, Majesties.
Oh, yes. Such a delicate flavour.
So subtle.
Nanny,
Your Majesty,
what's this called?
cloud of vegetable soup.
It's just steam.
Such a sensitive dish.
How wonderful. I can barely taste it.
Does it come with any potatoes?
No.
Nanny, I'm hungry.
Me too.
No problem. These leftover potatoes, carrots, onions, peas and cheese have made a lovely soup.
Yummy.
This steam is delicious, of course. But will there be anything else to follow?
Yes, even though it's very filling, I could eat a tiny something more.
I could eat a lot more.
What's that lovely smell?
It's coming from the kitchen.
This is delicious, Nanny.
It's the best.
I say, what's this?
It's just the children's supper.
It smells very nice.
It's only some soup I made from the leftovers. It's not very modern. You wouldn't like it.
Could I try just a little bit? The taste is so tasty.
Can I try some too? And me.
And me.
Oh, yes. So filling.
Marvellous, Nanny.
I have an announcement to make. Nanny Plum is indeed the best cook in the whole world.
Thank you very much. Now, what would everyone like for pudding? Something modern or my treacle pudding?
Treacle pudding!
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Daisy and Poppy.
Today, we will be having porridge for breakfast.
Hooray! Porridge! Porridge! But the porridge pot is empty.
Yes, Holly. Daisy and Poppy will be practising their magic this morning.
Nanny Plum has taught them a simple porridge spell.
Wandy, Wandy! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Just to be clear, Nanny Plum, nothing's going to go wrong, is it?
No, Your Majesty.
I don't want another magic jelly flood.
That was jelly. Porridge is a very different beast.
And Daisy and Poppy have been practising so hard.
Little porridge pot, fill, fill, fill.
Well done, Daisy and Poppy.
Hee hee! The twins should make breakfast more often.
It's quite tasty. More, more, more.
Daisy, Poppy, stop!
More, 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 more.
Porridge flood! Stop it, Nanny!
Little porridge pot! Stop!
Yuck! I'm covered in horrible gooey porridge. Thanks to my silly little sisters.
Now, Holly, remember, Daisy and Poppy are only babies.
And we'll have this porridge cleared up in a flash.
I'd forgotten the twins knew how to say more.
More, more.
Oh, when I was a baby, the first word I said was bang. That's not a good word for a magical baby to know. Bang!
Bang, bang, bang.
Give Mummy your wands.
I'll be off then. My friends are coming round to play.
Ah, yes, Holly. Mummy and I were thinking it would be fun if you and your friends played with Daisy and Poppy today.
But, Daddy.
It would be a chance for the twins to learn your games.
But, Mummy.
Hi, Holly.
Hi, Ben. Coming out to play, Holly. Sorry, Fleur. I can't come out to play.
Why not?
Daisy and Poppy are with me, so we have to play in the courtyard. Aw, they're so sweet and ickle. They're not sweet. Wandy, Wandy! Do you want to hold my wand? It's glittery, isn't it? No, Fleur! Kitty cat!
Ah, I see your friends have brought a little kitten along.
Meow. That's Fleur. She gave Daisy her wand.
I see. Run away, kitten. Come back, Fleur. And which poor friend was turned into this insect?
No, Mummy. That's Gaston the ladybird. He's meant to be like that.
Ah, yes, of course. Hello, Gaston. Now, children, the twins are only little, so please play gently.
Yes, Queen Thistle.
And the twins must stay in the courtyard.
Yes, Mummy.
Have fun.
Wow, your little sisters are something else. I know, they're a menace. So keep hold of your wand, Fleur. But they're so sweet and ickle. I'm sure they didn't mean to turn me into a kitten. Meow, meow.
So, what games shall we play?
How about hide and seek? Hidey. The only problem is the twins can't count yet. I'll help them count. I'm very good at counting.
OK.
Now close your little eyes. Quick, let's hide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming, ready or not. Oh, where are the twins? Daisy, Poppy, it's not safe for you to fly so high. Kitty Tappy! Meow! Wow! Fleur's turned into a kitten again. Run away, kitten. Come back, Fleur. So where are the twins? They kind of flew away.
They've escaped.
And they've sort of got my wand. Goodness knows what damage they might do.
Don't worry, we'll find them.
Elves are good at that sort of thing. And we're elves. So, how are you going to find them?
Easy. Gaston can sniff them out. Gaston, find Daisy and Poppy.
My goodness, Daisy and Poppy, you're a long way from home.
We better ring your mummy and daddy.
Bunny Rabbit!
Now, Daisy, that wasn't very nice.
Bunny Rabbit!
What's going on?
Bunny Rabbit! More!
What's that noise? It's coming from over there.
I think we found my little sisters. Hop, 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 hop. Wow! Look at all those rabbits.
That one's wearing my dad's hat.
Poppy, Daisy, what have you done? Rabbity, rabbity. They've turned all the elves into rabbits. Daisy, that wasn't funny or clever. Give me the wand. Kitty Catty. Meow. Daisy and Poppy, I'm sure you didn't mean to. Meow. Birdie wordy, birdie wordy.
Phew. Do you think that's it? Yes. Luckily, birds can't hold wands.
Ah, Barnaby and Ben, have you seen the girls?
The kittens are Holly and Fleur.
And the birds are the twins.
What?
Daisy and Poppy have been doing a bit of magicking.
I see. And who are all the rabbits?
They're the elves.
Right. We've got a lot of tidying up to do. Runaway kittens, come back fairies. Hop away bunnies, come back elves. Fly away birdies, come back twins. Holly, you were supposed to be looking after your little sisters.
But Nanny, the twins are impossible.
They are a bit of a handful.
Well, I suppose no harm was done.
No harm done. They turned us all into rabbits.
I know. I'm most impressed.
But...
The little darlings are getting really good at magic.
Foggy, foggy.
I think I'll take those wands. We won't be needing any more magic today.
But Nanny Plum, we can't just leave her as a frog.
Can't we? No, I suppose not. All right, Holly. Magic her back again.
Hop away, frog. Come back, Nanny.
Good night, my little ones. Sleep well.
They're fast asleep already.
Well, they have had a very busy day, Your Majesty.
I expect playing with you big children really tired them out, Holly.
Yes, Mummy. Something like that.
I wonder what sweet little dreams they're having.
Tiger, tiger, alligator. Crocodile.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Daisy and Poppy's pet.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, giddy up.
Daisy! Poppy! Don't ride your hobby horses on the breakfast table!
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. The twins really like ponies at the moment.
They really want a pet.
And ponies are lovely pets. So pretty and cuddly.
And they've got long, swishy tails to brush.
Daisy and Poppy would so love a pony.
Pony, pony.
Goodness me, no! Ponies are ginormous! And Daisy and Poppy are tiny fairies. No pony!
Maybe the princesses could have another sort of pet.
Pet, pet, pet.
I can magic them up a harmless, fluffy little pet.
Wait a minute. Pets need looking after. Who's going to do all the cleaning up?
The twins can.
We will. We promise.
OK, but please make it a sensible pet, Nanny, not a dragon or a dinosaur.
Of course, Your Majesty.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry, darling. Nanny Plum knows what she's doing.
I've got a very bad feeling about this.
Here we are, the magical fairy library. Now, let's find a book on pets. A tiger?
Tiger, tiger.
No, too big.
Oh, tiger.
A snake?
Snakey, snakey.
No, too wriggly.
Oh, wiggly snakey.
An alligator?
Alligator, alligator.
No, too many teeth.
Oh, alligator.
Ah, here we go. The perfect little pet. A hamster.
Hamster, hamster.
I wonder what pet Nanny has magicked up for Daisy and Poppy.
As long as it's small, I don't care.
Ahem. May I present the princess's new pet, Pippin?
Pippin.
A rat!
No, Your Majesty. Pippin is a lovely little hamster.
How sweet!
Pippin likes you, Daddy.
Oh, it is cute, isn't it?
Cute isn't quite the word I had in mind. I think it'd be, happier if it lived outside.
Very well. Back, Pippin. They're fine as long as you don't show you're afraid. Back, Pippin. Back, Pippin. Back. There, Pippin. Welcome to the courtyard, your new home.
I hope Pippin won't be bored living here.
We'll give Pippin some toys, and hamsters like lots of straw.
Can we give Pippin something to eat, Nanny? Foodie.
Yes, and a drink. Aww, that should make Pippin feel at home.
Why is the courtyard full of straw?
It's for your hamster, Your Majesty.
My hamster?
It's funny. The courtyard looks just like a hamster cage.
Yes, very amusing. Why does it have to run about so much?
Hamsters like running about.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Gaston.
Hi, Hot.
Oh, no. Pippin's run away.
Oh, how sad. How terribly sad.
Pippin! We've lost Pippin.
What a dreadful turn of events. Pippin's gone. Gone forever.
Wait, King Thistle. I can get your hamster back.
Don't trouble yourself, Ben.
It's no trouble. Elves are good at rounding up hamsters, and I'm an elf. Ready, Gaston?
Oof!
Pippin's back, King Thistle. Safe and sound.
Thank you, Ben.
Let's close the cage door before Pippin escapes again.
Does it ever go to sleep?
Maybe when it's tired.
And how do we make it tired?
Let's ask the wise old elf. He knows everything.
Hello? Wise old elf speaking?
How do you make a hamster tired?
Hamster?
Oof. The king's pet hamster. We need to make it tired.
Ah, I see. What you need is a wheel.
A wheel? How will that help?
Wait and see. I'll be right over. Hello, King Thistle. Where's this hamster of yours?
My hamster?
Here's Pippin.
Ah!
Pippin likes you.
No, charmed, I'm sure. Bring in the wheel.
Right-ho! Goodness, where's that going to go? It's hideous.
The things we do for our pets, eh, King Thistle?
It's not my pet.
Lower the wheel into the hamster cage.
Hamster cage? Are you talking about my castle?
Put the wheel in the middle of the hamster cage, Mr. Elf.
Pippin! Here, Pippin.
Pippin like wheel.
Are you sure the wheel is strong enough?
It'll be fine. Hamsters don't run very fast. Ooh, you've got a fast hamster, haven't you?
The wheel's spinning too quickly.
She cannot take it, Captain.
It's okay. The wheel's too big to go through the cage door.
My castle!
Oh, dear.
Pippin's escaped again.
The wheel's heading for the great elf tree.
We'll have to warn the elves.
Hello?
Hello, dear. It's me. Do you know what hamsters are?
Yes, dear. They're sweet little fluffy creatures.
Yes. Well, don't panic, but there's a hamster coming your way in an enormous wheel.
Oh.
It's heading back to the little castle.
Oh, my goodness, Mr. Elf. We were spared, but the mighty wheel's thundering back from whence it came, and I think you...
There's good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
The wheel hit the elf tree, but everyone is okay.
Hooray! What's the bad news?
The wheel is coming back here!
Everyone into the tower!
Run for your lives!
I can't believe it!
Yes, King Thistle. Wonderful, isn't it? Your hamster is back home.
Oh, Pippin's tired.
You see, the wheel worked.
Now we know how much exercise Pippin needs every day. To the elf tree and back.
No! Pippin has to go!
Oh,
But Daisy and Poppy love Pippin.
Pippin.
I don't want a pet living in my castle.
I could magic Pippin into a different kind of pet. A pet that could live outside the castle.
OK, Nanny. Just do it.
The elves have mended the hamster cage. I mean the castle, Your Majesty.
Splendid! Let's take a look. What? Nanny!
Yes, Your Majesty?
Why is there straw in my courtyard?
Courtyard? Oh, you mean the feeding bowl.
What?
Yes, darling. You asked for a pet that could live outside the castle, so we went back to what we all wanted in the first place.
A pony.
Ah! How lovely.
Pippin pony. Giddy up, giddy up.